Recording? Is it recording? Alright, this is going to be my initial experience with Faux Locs. These are not mine, even though they look very natural, don't they? They look very nice. I really like the look so far. I wanted Faux Locs because I saw Blair Underwood sometime in October was doing Othello, a Shakespearean play. And he got his hair locked by a loctician, and she did some instant locks for him, some faux locks for him, and I was like, that's dope. I want that. That's what it is. That's where it's at. And so I ventured out. I bought some extension hair, some Kanekalon hair, and I dove in for it. The hair that I used was 100% Kanekalon hair by, I guess it's not really a brand, it's just called Nubian Twist. Maybe there is a brand. Oh, Anytime collection? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I did do these myself. It took about 3 days because I was being very indecisive about what I wanted. I wanted them to be very thin. I just forgot to say that I bought 12 packs of the hair and I used about 8.5 packs to do this look. The trick is, if you want them thinner, when you have like a piece, if you just have like a piece of the hair, split it in half and then you'll get a smaller twist. And I learned that as I got closer to my head, but I just kind of got lazy and was like, whatever, I'll just use a whole piece. But yes, I used 8.5 packs out of the 12 packs that I bought. And yeah, the video, you may continue. Thank you. Have a great day. Like this one right here, this is how I wanted them to be pretty much. I wanted them to be all pretty thin, but they ended up being kind of thin in most of the hair, and then the ends got kind of big because I did several things to get the ends to not unravel. I burnt some of them, I wound some of them back upwards, and winding them back upwards made the ends very thick and big. They're about 16 to 18 inches in length. I'm 6'2". This is kind of how they look all over the head. I just got them tied up on my head. I can't do any updos or anything because they are quite thick to just all put on my head. It took me 3 days. Yep, so it's been 4 days since I've had everything in and complete. Nightly maintenance, I have a satin pillowcase. I can't like break these up or anything because they get even heavier if I do something like that. So I just kind of sleep with my hair out and sleep on a satin pillowcase. I really didn't know what I was doing, and I didn't do it the traditional way of having all of your hair braided first with more synthetic hair and then wrapping around it. What I actually did was I already had twist in my hair, 2-strand twist in my hair, and I wrapped the Nubian twist hair around my hair in hopes that it would be a little bit more flexible, as well as I would still be able to moisturize my hair. Before I started putting the synthetic hair on, I put in Onion and Handmaid's whipped pudding on each of my twists, and then I started wrapping with Kanekalon hair. And so for daily maintenance, what I do is I apply Karen Body's Beautiful leave-in conditioner just on where the majority of my hair is. My hair is pretty much half the length of this in the twist, so I just kind of just apply it to the top and halfway through the bottom. My scalp, I use the Lemongrass Leave-In Conditioner by LK Naturals. And that's what I just apply on my scalp in the morning, and I don't really do anything at night. These are really heavy. I think I'm going to cut these, shorten them to about here. So what I'll just do is just cut them individually and then burn the ends. Like I said before, I was wrapping. I really can't find a remedy for the frizziness. I'm not gonna burn it because I don't want to by chance burn my hair, because it is rather close to where the dreads are. So I'm not gonna burn. I've seen some videos where people are like, you know, lighting the hair and stuff like that. I ain't about that. I recently saw somebody say they were having frizz problems and they like would boil their hair. I've done that a few times. It didn't really remedy the frizziness for me, but what it did do is my locks were very stiff, and it actually made them loose and soften up and give them some bend. But they also made, instead of condensing them down, they actually made them swell, and they made them a little looser. So thank goodness I twisted really tightly, but they most definitely did loosen, and that's why they're kind of like flexible now, because they swelled and they loosened. This is a lot of hair for me to adjust to because of the thickness and the weight of it. My hair is pretty long. It's like down here when it's in twist and pretty much down. The hair's probably right there, in and out of twists, because my twists are usually on dry hair. So my hair is like right here. My real hair is right here. So I'm used to, like, you know, having hair, but having it this full and this heavy is kind of a little bit overwhelming for me. But I'm getting used to it. I'm not sure of how long I'm going to keep these in. They are starting to slip a little bit, some of them at the root. I've only had one lock unravel, and I did panic a little bit. I was like, oh crap. They really haven't unraveled on me too much, and I've boiled these to, you know, loosen them up a bit about 3 times. They don't, for me, take that long to dry, because I don't saturate the entire lock. I just kind of do like the ends for the most part. And I don't think I am going to wash my scalp in these, because I don't want all that weight on my scalp, and these bad boys may slip out, and I'm not trying to redo them. There's one person in particular that I watched her video, Salima Kai Wright. She is the owner of Healthy Hydrothermal Naturals products. But I'll refer you to her video that I watched extensively. I also watched another guy who has faux locks, but he had his professionally done. Yeah, so I'll refer you to those 2 people down in the description box below. But these are my locks. They do look quite natural. They're not ridiculously shiny, but it's just a whole lot of hair. My hair is of a medium density, but I don't think I would ever be able to achieve this look with my real hair. So this is also really cool, because in the front it's fine, and it's of a looser pattern. And I hope this video was a little bit informative, ever so slightly informative. I think I covered all the basics. I hope so. I think I did. Alrighty, so I think I'm gonna keep these in for maybe another week, maybe, if the weight, the heaviness of the hair goes away after I shorten them. I'll keep them in a little bit longer. If not, these bad boys are coming out Friday, and it's Wednesday, and it took me 3 days to do these, but still. But yeah, I can let my hair down so you can see, like, yeah, I kind of did like a side part situation. My hair still smells good from my leave-in. Yeah, so this is pretty much it. These are my Faux Locs. And I will catch you guys on the flip side. Bye-bye. Yeah, but I got so many hair inspirations to do locks, and people's real locks, people's faux locks. Jhené Aiko. Heck, even Maxine Shaw from In Living Single, when she had her little rap twist lock situation going on. Oh yeah, I peeped that, yeah.